What in the entire motherfucking McFuck? You pay for this Wi-Fi service, bro, and then the shit just be eh, eh, like who got time to deal with that kind of shit, man? When you paying every fucking month, man. It's the second week fucking Wi-Fi fucking up. So really, I apologize everybody about the Wi-Fi situation. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we back, y'all. We back in. Everybody, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom, boom.
Yeah, what up, man?
What up, cuz? What the fuck is up with this shit? This shit, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know either, dog. It's all good, though.
The room,
Anyway,
stairs, downstairs, in, man, shit.
we're getting they back in. We gonna everybody, that was tapping in. Please come on back through. We gonna let y'all give y'all a spiel on on this topic. So come on back in with us.
Come on, tap in, man. We gonna give y'all some time, man.
Yeah,
Again, our apologies on that. Gotta get some shit. Gotta get something worked out.
yeah, definitely. Internet situation is trash. But yeah, man. Um, I was really feeling what they were saying about how she talked to her boys, but it's more important to her boys on how she talked to her husband. You know, like I was just explaining to her before we went out because I saw the circle going. You know what I'm saying? Before we went out, I was saying that, my ex had was talking greasy in front of my son when we was together, and I had to explain to her like, hey, look, this ain't a good look. You know what I'm saying, for our boy. So if I gotta let my boy know what's right, I'm gonna let him know what's right.
Right.
And it don't matter how bad it's gonna look, but bottom line, he ain't about to ever get into his first, second, third, fourth, fifth relationship thinking that any of this is cool. So that's just how it's gonna go, period.
It's important though how you watch how you talk to each other, period, in front of the kids. That's why an
Yeah.
argument is not something that you want to do.
Go
Not
outside.
go
Go
outside,
outside.
car, go in your
Yep.
room, door, be quiet, whatever y'all gotta do to keep that argument to just y'all and them kids up out of it. Do it, man. Because I'm telling you, once any kids see any form of disrespect, especially if you are a step parent, that is very key. Because whoever's parents' kids it is, it just take that one time for that child to see you disrespect that bonus or that step parent, them kids gonna be like, oh, all right.
Yep.
Now talk to him, and then when if ever I got an issue, a situation, and if he got a problem with it, I'm just gonna tell my mom. I know a lot of situations like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man.
That's facts.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Anybody want to tap in, man? Come on
Anybody
through.
back, y'all? I know it's not many people that came back on, man. Damn, I hated that happened. It was shit, bro. This fucking internet.
You know how it go. Y'all
It's
know.
ripping. You know what? I don't know what it is about the city, bro. It's the city. Detroit is the worst
That's
when
not
it
true.
comes.
Y'all seen me a couple times on here when my internet was acting crazy. Now this new house, which is crazy. Our internet not on until tomorrow, but we got decent service over here. I mean, it ain't that many bars right now, but my other house, we had zero, and we live around the corner. We moved around the corner.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just the internet. It's just the way of the world.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It is.
Definitely.
Definitely is.
But what's some of the lessons that make like Nate, for instance, what's some of the lessons you've learned as far as like being respectful in front of your kids, especially when you're talking to your husband?
I'm gonna tell y'all this is real facts right here. My kids, I have a 21-year-old, I mean a 22-year-old, a 21-year-old now because my son turned 21 last week. So 22, 21, 18, and 16. My kids check me.
Mm.
My respect me. I was getting, like, me and Richard was getting into like a, argument or whatever, like talking, and my mouth is, woo. Now this is early on though, and my sons was like, nah, because they know Richard. They know Richard. Richard not disrespectful. He always respectful. He always, this one way. He's talking very, good to me. They see how he treats me, so they know, and that's what my kids love and respect. And they like, nigga, they was on my ass like, you got him fucked up. Like, what the fuck, And when they did that, I was like, oh, okay.
Now wait, did they come to you in front of Rich or after?
No, they don't. No, my kids don't. One thing I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't play about their daddy. Okay, they don't play about. Okay, and Richard is their daddy. They don't play about him. They will get in my ass. They don't give a fuck. I'm their mama. I raised them. He been here 10 years, but I raised them by myself. But they let me know in front of their dad when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, they let me know. Period. They're not gonna let me. They're not going for that. And that right there was an eye opener, and it made me feel good at the fact that they know that, because for them to have that type of respect for their stepfather says a lot. You understand what I'm saying? That says a lot of the type of person he is and what he means to them. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not their daddy. They can be like, shit, she talk that nigga, that's that nigga, But they don't feel like that. They like, hey, hold on. They're like on me, like, you better chill out. I'm like, okay, yeah. Listen, it was an eye opener. It was an eye opener for me too, to make sure I start talking to them different. Because when Richard came to this thing, I'm like Tina said, I'm cussing my kids like, motherfucker, go. And then Richard was like, why do you talk to them like that? So it went both.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why they do that. Is because they see, and it's a key word. I said this too, cuz about women raising men, is they have to see how to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ways they were witnessing how Rich was respecting you,
mm-hmm.
and you,
mm-hmm.
carry you, protect you, and these are boys.
Yeah.
So got sons seeing that, it's over. They got all the respect for that man, and rightfully, because they see how much he loves you.
Yeah.
So that they already sold, and they, as themselves, they see how these knuckleheads are out there in these streets anyway.
Right.
Oh, Rich a good dude. He treat my mom good. He So for that, because of how much love he shows you, they gonna get on your ass and be like, hey, mom, hold on. You tripping.
Yes.
He gonna run you off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me, man, that's the reason why they do that for Rich, because they see how much he loves you and treats you.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I received
Rightfully
it.
so, they should get in your ass every time you do some bullshit. Hell yeah, boys.
Listen, I received it, y'all. I really received it, because it first it was like, damn, like, I'm your fucking mom, but then at the same time I was like, damn, I have to be wrong, because if your own kids can be like, what the fuck, you're wrong. Point blank to the period. This a man that just came into the house, and they ain't never did. I've dated since their father. I think I dated 3 people. Yeah, 3 people that had in their lives, and those 3 people, out of those 3 people, the other 2 of them, let me say the other 2. The other 2, it was never like that. It took for Richard to come into the picture for them to be like, because the other 2 were, I'm not going to say that they were disrespectful, because neither one of the men that I dated were disrespectful to my children. They just didn't do what Richard does. It's a difference. Richard is a dad. And like my oldest son, literally, I was like your dad. And if I was talking about his biological father, he'd be like, Rich is my dad. Like, that's it. Point period.
That's dope. I love hearing that. That's dope.
They even, I'm telling y'all, Richard, no, he can vouch for this. My kids, Mother's Day and Father's Day, listen, I'll tell them what I want. And I know they struggle with me. It's a joke, running joke in our house. I'm like, y'all love Richard more than me because when I say they go all the fuck out for Richard, and I know why they go all out for Richard because they do for me all the time. So it be a running joke. I'm like, oh, so y'all just love Richard more than y'all love me, you know. But they go all out for Richard because this the one time they get to show him. They get to show me all the time, but to show him, like we just got home from traveling day, and one of my sons with us the whole all the bullshit. But while we were gone, Father's Day happened. We were supposed to return home Father's Day. So Richard came home with some stuff that, that he didn't know he was going to get. And my one son that was with us didn't know that Richard knew. He didn't know that I already showed. Because by the time I knew we weren't getting home, I'm like, let me just show him pictures. So I showed him pictures. So we get to the old house to go get some stuff so we can bring it over here to the new house. And Richard said something about him having tools. And he Richard, come here. He just kept trying to get Richard come here. He why don't you put your tools in this? He was all excited because they look forward to making his day when this one time a year. With me, it's all the time. They like, Mom, you want this? Mom, you want, But with Richard, they get one time to just do something for him. And 3 times? With Christmas, birthday, and Father's Day. Okay, but I'm saying the one time Father's Day. But yeah, that's, so they actually love him. And it's good to see. And it's good to see that they want me to respect him on a level that they would want to be respected. And the level that they see him respecting me.
Yeah, that's a blessing. I'll say that. Anybody want to tap in before we go off, man? Sorry for the technical difficulties. This internet been acting weird lately. But anybody else want to tap in? Come on in. Give us your story. We talking about absent mothers and also how our parents' traumas got passed down onto us.
Yes.
Talking about breaking those generational curses. So tap in if you would like. You know what I'm saying? If not, we're going to catch y'all next week for sure. But yeah, man, I'm glad we talked about this. This was a dope topic for real.
It was. I'm mad I came in late. I was like, I jumped up off the bed, off the air mattress, like, oh my goodness.
Even like you still popped up in the right time, you know what I'm saying? And you shared the insight. So I mean, that's good. It's all good content for me.
Yeah.
Always. But yeah, it looks like nobody's want to tap in with us, so that's all good. We cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all who came in. Again, man, we really am sorry about the Wi-Fi issue. I'm gonna get that situation taken care of, so next time we won't have to worry about them shits. But good. Yeah, Tia, you just tuning in. Yeah, we about to get off. We start at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock to 9. Usually we try to do an hour. Some certain topics run over until about 9:30. It depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
How long-winded our guests might be.
Huh?
Or how long-winded some of our guests might be.
Yeah.
They'll drag over.
And they just be so long-winded when they talk, and it's just like, dog, what the fuck? On to the next.
Good. This is good. Let's talk about it, okay?
We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. For those of you that missed the live, you're going to catch the playback once we post it. And we also post it on YouTube as well. So once it go up on YouTube, it's going to go on Facebook. Y'all can share it, watch it, check it out, leave us some feedback, all right?
Thank you.
No doubt.
Peace.
See y'all.